Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Minecraft Essentials. Today we're looking at sugarcane. I love this farm. It's dead simple and creates a hell of a lot of sugarcane with very limited materials. We're going to kick off showing you the materials. So we need water, chest, hopper, minecart, a hopper minecart, a rail, powered rail, and redstone. This is all for the collection system, just as our previous farm. Then we need sugarcane, water again, a piston, observer, and redstone dust. To kick off with the storage system and the initial collection part. It's dead simple. Make sure we crouch to connect the hoppers, and then we'll run this through. Now once I have this set up, I'm going to run 8 blocks of wool, and this is for the water that will feed any broken sugarcane into the hopper and into the chest. Let's do a little test. There we have it. There was a sugarcane and it all works. Now we're going to connect more hoppers. There'll be 2 parts of the collection system. One is a rail part and one is a water collection. Both together means we waste no sugarcane whatsoever. We'll now build the initial base. From the water in the middle, we go out 5 blocks. We do that all the way around to create a perfect square. What we should look like. Now we'll add in the redstone power blocks. Let's add our rail system. So each power block on a powered rail, and the rest could be normal rails. Remember to crouch when you get to the hoppers. That's that initial stage done. Now what we'll do is we'll look to pad out the middle and start to build up our farm. So this is what we look like. Now got our first layer. What I do is build on the inside. This helps me place the next blocks. So it'll be dirt that supports the sugarcane. When the dirt's placed, put 4 placeholders on the side, and then just remove the middle. I'll stop at each stage so you get a view of where we should be. Now next we add the water. So the idea is one water bucket into each corner, and it'll fit perfectly and not flood the square in the middle. We're going to have one hole where our sugarcane will go. And again, what we'll do is we'll look to do a quick test. Your top tip is to always test as you go along and make sure the system works. Then you can make any changes that needed. Now I'm going to just pad out the sides with blue wool. I only use a different colour wool to show you the variations when building. You can use anything that suits. Again, this is where we should be and what it looks like. Now it's time to place the pistons. It's one piston for every single grass block with 9 on each side. We'll place those now. Right, and this is what we have. Next, we're going to start placing the observers. What I like to do is run a layer of wool on the back of the piston. This will support the redstone dust. And then a layer of wool on the inside. This will help me place all the observers with no problem. Once all these observers are placed, we'll then remove that wool on the inside and we'll get a good view of how we should be looking. Now it's time to fill in the gaps. Again, I use the blue wool just as a place block, but you can use anything that suits your build. Right, now we've got our place. This is a good part, so we start to wire it up with the redstone dust. As you can see, it's just one line of dust on the back of each pillar, and watch, this will fire the whole row. All the redstone dust is placed. Then after that, I build up the top, and this is to stop any broken sugarcane going over the top. We light it up so the sugarcane can grow on a night, so you'll get more efficiency from your farm. And then the very last bit, one of the most satisfying bits, is finally placing that sugarcane. And there it is in all its glory, the completed sugarcane farm. So we'll watch now and wait for the sugarcane to grow and the piston to fire. Boom, there we go, that didn't take long. And there you can see anything left behind gets picked up by the minecart and everything else swept into the chest. All 4 sides firing perfectly. And this now just continues to run. You get endless sugarcane, great for potions, paper, books, fireworks, anything you need. There's an example when it fires, it comes down the tunnel into the hopper. And there you can see, collected nicely. And there we are, end of the video. Fully functioning sugarcane farm. Dead simple to put together. I really appreciate you watching my video, looking at my tutorials. There's more to come in the future. If you like this, check out my other videos and please subscribe. Thank you and bye.